Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. And this watch is the epitome of elegance from Zenith. This is the Elite Classic. Now, I know the company technically is pronounced more like Zenith if you are French-Swiss, but we're going to go with Zenith as a happy medium between Zenith, which is totally wrong, and Zenith, which a lot of folks wouldn't recognize. The timepiece, though, is easily recognizable as the archetype of the dress watch, the epitome of elegance and the embodiment of everything that's great about this manufacturer. In steel, this watch is 39 in diameter, 9.7 millimeters thick, 47 lug-to-lug, and 20 millimeters in between the lugs. This timepiece is the ultimate in visual refinement and beautifully sized. I would have guessed it's smaller than 39, to be perfectly honest. It is short across the wrist. Though 47, the curvature of the lugs really works with my 16 centimeter wrist here, and I could see this easily fitting on a wrist as small as 14 centimeters circumference. My wrist, again, is 16, so a beautifully sized watch, and probably an option for men and women. You can see the strap, very high quality, large, rectangular, symmetrical scale alligator leather, a super premium cut of the animal, rubber on the bottom, as Zenith does with its modern-day straps to protect the leather from your wrist. Moisture, heat, sweat, and grit will not reach the leather, but it's also a supple material that feels great against the forearm. You can see a curved spring bar is used so that the lugs can be drilled relatively close to the case for better fit, and then the curved spring bar prevents any impediment to the motion. We've got a folded edge, monotone stitch, semi-gloss finish, dark blue, rolling around. We've got the Zenith star on a pin buckle that is simple, elegant, and easily adjustable. Lugs beautifully broken out from the case band, a case that is all curves. A lovely looking watch. You can see the company's star logo on the crown, and it is a push-down crown. The watch is surprisingly 50 meters water resistant, which is a bit more than the dress watch standard of 30, but with a push-down crown and not a screw-down, you still don't want to take it swimming. We have a lovely dial. You can see these indices. If you get really close, they've actually got a little bit of depth inside the dial. They're actually cut into the dial, and so you can see that they are mirror polished internally, and that each one is actually a small void or a hollow in the blue metallic sunburst dial. We have leaf style hands, very long tapered leaf style hands for the hours and minutes, and then a counterweighted lancet style seconds hand. We do have the hacking function, no date, elegance, turn it all over, and we know that's caliber 670 because Zenith reference numbers, at least since the mid-70s, include the caliber in the number. So it's caliber 679, I believe a unidirectional winder, 50 to 52 hour power reserve, 4 hertz beat rate. It has the hacking function. You can see here we've got what appears to be a Triovis micrometric adjustment system, KIF shock protection, the balance beat and weight at 4 hertz, a single barrel, nicely decorated watch, all of this pivoting on 27 joules. A lovely movement and a nice automatic non-chronograph counterpart to the better-known El Primero. This watch is a gem in every way. You could pay more for a Calatrava or a Patrimony, and I suppose in detail it would be finer, but I don't think that as a whole it would be more elegant, and this is one of the great manufacturers in watchmaking. Everyone who knows watches respects Zenith, and this watch is the epitome of its high art of watchmaking. This is what they do so well in Lille, Switzerland. So reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details of this bubble sapphired Zenith Elite Classic.